G'day, how's it going, my lovely friends? How are we all doing today? Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 6 and Week 26 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic. How are we doing? And Week 16 for Train Sim World. And thank you very much for everybody. Come on, folks, we need one more like at the moment for this week's Train Simulator Contest, and then we'll have the most likes again. One more vote, and we're in front. But I like to win the Train Sim World one this week, actually. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. Another quiet week coming up for Train Sim World from Dovetail side. They've got some new quiz thing with the British Ace coming up this week. Yeah, all right, sucking up his bum again. No worries. I am your Aussie Don, and welcome to All Aboard Live. Whoop, that is not the one. We're coming out of Berlin, Germany. We're about to go into Berlin, Maine. Station, to Berlin, Maine. Next stop is Berlin, Maine. Change here for Class 200 line. Yeah, the weekend's been a bit better than what the weekday has been, Chris. Thank you. Actually, I just totally forgot what time it was, and I was like, oh crap, I've got to go live. I was busy putting links in for Train Sim World live stream later today. Alright, we'll leave it here at the station for a second. I just got to quickly go and grab a Panadol because I've got a bit of a headache. Yeah, it turns out that my daughter had a staph infection, so that was the cause of her finger with the pus and everything, and yeah, she ended up getting one on her elbow as well. Yeah, not been pretty, but yeah, she's back home, which is good news. She got back home yesterday, and spent time with her. Yeah, I went over to her mother's house and got back late this afternoon. We've got lots of train action coming up this week, folks, and lots of truck action. 148 for American Truck Simulator is releasing this week. Be prepared for the update for that. So, Chris, I know you roll with that and you roll with mods. Just be prepared, you might lose some of them this week. If you have any issues, just give me a bell. And I'll gladly help you out with that side of it. Anyway, Dovetail Games, Railfan TV, what have they got in store this week? Well, Jamie's going to be along with some Waverley's Line action. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if there's a new DLC for it or what's going on there. Hopefully there's not, because but as you know, I recently got the route and I didn't like it that much and I got rid of it. I did get the B&O to replace it though, which is an absolute lovely route, and I said to you guys I would love to do that again. So yeah, we'll plan that one in the future. I don't want to do it straight away because that was last week. But yeah, the good news is we are continuing our all aboard live streaming action. We are now into our 51st episode here today. So if you missed last week's 50th anniversary, though, there's a full replay. And yeah, we did for the very first ever time here at Australia Worldwide Gaming go to the B&O subdivision. And we did about 15 miles of it. Unbelievable route. I tell you right now, it is, yeah, very, very impressive. I really enjoyed myself on that. That's actually now on my wish list for TSW. Somebody was actually saying today, sorry folks, I just had to take some Panadol. I've got an absolute splitting headache, or ibuprofen. My apologies for that. So yeah, we're going to Leipzig on this one, Chris. So Leipzig. So this is, you might have known Leipzig from Rapid Transit. So we're going to the main station that's on top. Coming into Platz, Potsdamer Platz. Still in Berlin. I get it. Such an itchy nose now. Now I've got this big moustache. Overgrowing moustache, I should say. But yeah. Ah, yes. Yeah, well, the stanchion that would come for the Nevica Dresden, if they ever did it, would go from where it ends now, out of, not Dresden side, but the other side, at Riesa, and it will end up going to Leipzig if they did the extension, which is the case they did for Train Simulator, back in, I think it was the 2020 version. Or 2022 version. I know it was one of the versions they did the update. 2022 actually, yeah, it was. Before it went to Classic, they did the extension for that route, which is the Bahnstrecke for Train Simulator's version. That's probably one of the reasons why the Dovetail decided to change it, the naming of it, and not call it the Bahnstrecke, even though it is a Bahn. It's a Bahn route. This is a big route. We are rolling. We've still got 166 kilometers to go. And I can tell you now that that was the final stop before we get to Leipzig. All right. I think it might be. I think there might be a stop or two before that, though. Yes. So let's get going. Also on the cards tonight, we have some Hope Valley action. Commuter action on there. Looking forward to doing that later on. Still haven't fixed my main light at the back. It's broken. It needs to be fixed. Don't worry about it. I'll sort that out. Hopefully tonight we have no issues with the frame rate, but or crashing to the desktop. But I have cleared the chatter today, so hopefully it'll be all sweet. And here we are coming out of the tunnels now. So this is the variant of the ICE 3 that is not in Train Sim World. This is actually the variant that actually is been is this one in Train Sim? I don't know if the Velo is. I'm not sure if the Velo is a part of it, but. So hopefully we have no interruptions this week, because I'm going to be absolutely, from late tonight actually, I'm going to be absolutely jam-packed getting the rebuilds done for... I've got a heap of rebuilds to do for train, for ATS. I'm going to be absolutely jam-packed there for a few days. Oh, I see 2 coming down. There we go. That's the inner city. Yeah, that's later tonight, Chris. Class 700 for Train Sim World. Later tonight. Yep, that's following our all aboard here today. 10:30 p.m. local time, 1:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. in Germany, and 8:30 a.m. in the east coast of the USA, and 5:30 a.m. in Los Angeles West Coast time zone, Pacific time zone for our Class 700 action today. And yeah, we're going to Southeastern High Speed for that, and it will be with the latest version 13 update of Itziar's 165 mod. Sound mod. So this will be the first time I'm rolling with the updated sound mod today. The original one I'm actually putting aside for the moment, the 9th version, because the 9th version I actually quite like the 9th version. So I've actually just put that into a separate file, like outside the main files, just in case I don't like this new update. Because yeah, it's just something about the 9th version I quite enjoy. I don't. For myself, it's nice. So yeah, I've had a lovely day today, and yeah, it's been a good day, and hopefully it will be a good week. And we have some more news regarding City Skylines coming up in the next 48 hours. Obviously, the new water and electricity is the next part of information for City Skylines, and obviously there'll be an in-depth more look of it late this week. And in the next 24 hours will be, well, a little bit more than 24 hours, I should say. There will be some information come through within the next 24 hours, maybe a bit more. But I'll link it on our community area of our YouTube channel, the video. As always, if you don't know how to get to it, I always link it to you guys and continue to give you all the information that the people at Paramount are providing everybody leading into Cities Skylines 2 release. And that's not just all that's coming here in the 2023 gaming season that's coming up on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we're going to be going to an adults only section very soon on our YouTube channel, where it'll be only available for adults only. Obviously, viewing expression is advised on the Mortal Kombat 1 video game that'll be coming to our YouTube channel very soon. Oh my god, I've been looking at more of it today, and actually I didn't actually know. I've been wanting these two characters to come back for quite a while. Rain, one of them, but I'm so pumped to see Smoke back in the game. Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, that's Smoke. Yeah, when I see his fatality, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be very interesting to see how YouTube accepts this. You know what? I'm probably not going to put any money on these, to be brutally honest. I just don't think they're worth money. Just how full on it looks. It's like, okay, this is pretty. This one's definitely going to be R-rated. I can tell you right now. We won't do too much of MK. We'll obviously, you know, we're more simulation based, as I explained to you guys, but we do venture outside the box a few times here and there. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be doing FC on our channel. Oh, you betcha. Yeah, that's what I've been using, Chris, for the Class 700. I used it the other night on Midweek World of Trains, did I? I think I did. Actually, I don't think I did, actually, because I did ScotRail the other night. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I know. Or did I? Yeah, I did, actually. I did them the other night when I did the Midweek World of Trains. Which we did very, very late, and I have to say, was very successful. It was, yeah. It was actually a better audience, actually. I had a pretty chattable audience the other night. If David's watching tonight as well, David, David Wright, one of our viewers that done the Class 700, we did his scenario the other night, and I have to say to you guys, it was pretty, it was alright, it was good, but just pretty plain in regards to AI traffic. It wasn't really, you know, full of AI traffic, which I was a little bit disappointed about. So, good nonetheless. It was fantastic, you know, like. Great, it was on the Brighton main line, you know, I couldn't complain. But he asked me to let you guys know that he's got a Twitch channel. So he's got a video that he's posted up for me. I'll give you guys a link on our live stream later on tonight that'll direct you to his Twitch channel. And you can follow our good fella that subscribed to our YouTube channel, David Wright. He does Train Sim World on Twitch. So if you can support him and follow him, that'll be most appreciated. Check him out. I don't get on Twitch. I don't follow Twitch. I don't have a Twitch account. So I don't have any plans to do that. Let's crank up the speed. Vote for the Aussie Don on this week's screenshot contest for Train Sim World with week 26, week 27 I should say, and also for week 27 for Train Simulator Classic. This week's theme is commute on Train Simulator. And sunshine is it sunshine? Yeah, sunshine I think is the theme for Train Sim World. 11 likes so far, thank you very much for that, I appreciate it. Most appreciated. I'm in it to win it, like everybody else is. And some lovely, lovely photos coming through from everybody, as always. Have to say, Black and Red's one I've seen on Train Simulator here this evening is very, very nice with the old school Boston, South Boston station. Very, very nice photo. But is it nice for me to like it? When you're trying to win a competition, you know, it's very tight. You just can't, unfortunately. That's just me. I might give it a like actually, because it just beat a great photo. It just looks good. I wouldn't mind seeing it win it, to be honest. But I got my sneaky suspicions I won't win it again this week. Not back-to-back weeks, surely not. But you know, when you got the likes of somebody saying he's won it 17 times and on one of them and 9 on the other, you think, Jesus, give it to someone else, please. I've only won it 3 times. 2 on Train Simulator, 1 on Train Sim World. Like, come on, give it to someone else. I'm satisfied as it is. I just want to win 1 more on Train Sim World. I'll be quite happy if I don't win it again after that this year. But, you know, I'll be happy if I did, of course. Let's venture into the far lands. Just got to keep saving it because remember I did this trip once before going this way and it just crashed to the desktop. And this was what, a couple of years ago now. It might have been this time last year actually. I remember I did it on a Saturday. And I remember it crashed to the desktop. Okay, well that route's not in TSW though, so I don't see that I wouldn't use that one. This will be crazy if this is actually the route that's coming this year for Train Sim World. Because it is rumoured that the Velo is coming into this year's core update. I hope I'm wrong, because I want the ICET. Once again, so that's Inner City Express tilted. I do believe that is the coding for it. Once again, I'll give it a save. This is one of the routes where it's highly recommended to save. Like after I've experienced that crash, I just think it's, you know, because it's been a longer route. And I advise you guys that are doing the real long routes on here, it is best to save it every couple minutes or every 5 minutes, you know. So you don't lose as much. You can get back in and resume. Always clear that chatter as well. I'm just clearing the chatter all the time now. I've just sort of been looking at a few things and thought that might be more advisable to people that have been experiencing these out of memory issues like I've been experiencing since the core, also since the core, this year's core update. Well, actually, so-called first part of the core update this year. Seeing as they reckon that we're getting a second one. Here comes the freight train. Mixed freight. Lovely doubly. Bollock, yeah. And Kent, yeah, Kent, yeah. You know, when we got the Turkey route, I thought, oh, this, you know, for Train Simulator, I thought, oh, great, you know, they're starting to do new countries. And I thought, oh, this might be a sign of things to come, that they might start doing more countries in Train Simulator. And yeah, we got the Tokyo commuter release, but there's already been a few Japan releases in the past. So I thought, you know, when we seen Turkey come in, I thought this might be quite interesting to see where the future lies. You know, we might start seeing new assets, you know, new buildings and everything, new assets come in, and you know, we'll start seeing new countries get involved, and yeah, that'll be quite cool. And then yeah, nothing's happened since. It's been a bit of a disappointment, to be brutally honest. I thought, oh great, you know, this might be the direction that we might start seeing Train Simulator head, you know, into the deeper half of it now. That more countries will be in the game, and people that have been wanting certain countries in the game might start seeing them, you know. But yeah, nothing's happened, so a bit disappointing, to be honest. My hair is absolutely going out of control. I know, folks, I am starting to look like Guy Sebastian. Or Elvis. A lot of people are starting to call me Elvis now, actually, with my head, actually, when it's done up. They're like, hey, Elvis. Like, yeah. Can I help you? Let's save that again. Oh, let's save it again. I know I was singing Elvis there for quite a while. Every time I go to Vegas in ATS, I'm like, Vegas, that's it. Been on a route that you can only do 200, and it's an ICE that can capable of 300 plus. It's like, whoa, you know, 400, I should say. Give that another save. I did see somebody on the Train Simulator page, I'm not sure if they were referencing me or something, but somebody's saying that somebody's photo this week had Armstrong Powerhouse clouds or Armstrong Powerhouse backdrop, and if they were thinking it was my one, then I have to say to you guys, no, it's not Armstrong Powerhouse cloud system. I use RW Hanser. RW Hanser 2, I should say. So it's not a mod. 160 zone coming up. 75 kilometers to go. Just joining us, we are doing a ICE trip with the ICE Free Velo out of Berlin. We're heading to Leipzig. This is All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don, episode 51. G'day to you all from Sydney, Australia to the world. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you joined us for the first time, hit that subscribe button, join our family, subscribers only live chat. Must be a subscriber for a minute. Come say g'day, mate. I welcome all rail fans from around the world. You speak English, you speak on my level. Simple. Wittenberg. Should have stopped at this station actually, but anyway, we'll keep going. We've got a big trip still, so might as well keep the journey rolling. Ah, lovely bridge coming up. Check out this one. Let's get a photo of this actually. Ah, very good. You never know when that could be in the contest. Could be a bridge week, and that will be one that I will definitely want to use. There you go. Because I've already used the Hell's Gate Bridge. Had won that before. I wouldn't mind using it again, to be brutally honest, because it's probably the go-to bridge. Save that now. I did put a little note on the YouTube channel this afternoon as well that I was just back in the studio and I haven't had the chance to set up any live streams for the upcoming week. The only one I had was the reschedule from actually I need to repost that one actually for tomorrow. Nothing's changed. We're still doing the Rugrats truck and trailer combo. Just got to repost the stream because if I link it, it'll show up as last Monday still. So I'll fix that one up after. But yeah, I got a big week this week. More so tomorrow though. Oh man. Such a big day on me tomorrow. Got a house inspection tomorrow, and my old man's here to take care of that, so I'll get him to do that. But man, I got such a busy schedule tomorrow myself. Doing work outside the uploaded videos and live streams. There is an uploaded video that'll premiere overnight from for American Truck Simulator, by the way, folks, as well. Set the reminder for that one. It is up on our upcoming video premieres. So it's showing in our videos area on our home screen. While I was away as well, we had one of those premiere as well. So got another one coming up later on. Yeah, for Brighton as well. That's yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. When was it? When I was doing Brighton Mainline, I was doing those ones as well there, Chris. Yeah, they work quite well, actually. One of the reasons why we have a save, folks, you know, because I didn't think that was going to happen, but yeah, we had a derailment, so now we can get back in the, sorry, that is what we are doing later on. I do apologise. Let me get the cover for today. What's going on? Where is it? Traffic to screen. There we go. Very good. All right. Just give me a second. I'm just going to find out something what's going on. Give me the right size. All right. Just give me a second, folks. See if we can get this one up and running again. Okay. Let's resume. I do apologize for that one. All right. All right. My screen should come up next. Let's see if it does. Massive derailment. Big fire. Should be better. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. We got it. See? That's why I say to you guys, it's better to save it along the way. If you get any issues like that happen, then, you know. Like I explained to you guys, I haven't actually been able to complete a service from Berlin all the way to Leipzig going this way. I've done one going the opposite way, but never done it this way. The simple fact is, when I did the live stream, it was on an individual stream, it just crashed after a certain amount of kilometers. And I do note that I didn't actually take it this far, but I've sort of learnt more about the game ever since that it is advisable with these longer routes to announce it is advisable to continue to save it when you are doing big, long routes like this one, like East Coast Way, West Coast Way, East Coast Main Line, West Coast Main Line, and it doesn't matter what part of the West Coast Main Line. If you're doing a big trip, then yeah, just regularly save it. Because we have gone past that part now, we can save it. Just had to reset the game because if I went to quit, it wouldn't have saved what we had. I do believe. And I want to complete this trip. Sheffield. Hey, we all know that station's from Rapid Transit. Got a flush up here, so oh, there is a 60 zone coming up. Yeah, better drop it. Better drop it. I'll save that. See, when you get to these numbers and they're shining with white, that means it's 60 or, you know, whatever number is showing it. We are going to be moving over the tracks just here. So you want to make sure, like we've blasted them through before, you know, that's why we caused derailment. But yeah, that one just popped up all of a sudden, but like I said, it was saved not far down, so worked out all right. We had plenty of time to fix that up, yeah, come back in and fix it up, continue our journey. There's no way to disable the derailments, I do believe, on Train Simulator. I think there is a way, but it's very, very complicated. Got to go through very technical sides of things. new shorts are on our YouTube channel as well, folks. Posted a couple more from the zoo trip today. From the zoo trip I did actually on the 13th of this month, actually, but I posted them today. That's what I meant to say. Nice, beautiful video of some chimpanzees having their morning breakfast, and a quite funny one with the giraffes looking over Sydney Harbour, but one of the giraffes left a nasty puddle under him. Ooh. I just missed out probably about 30 seconds prior to that video of it actually doing the wee. But anyway. Once I normally do the scenario, David, I don't normally go back to it, but so yeah, I'll try and get some time this week. I'm just going to be absolutely flat chat this week with American Truck Simulator, getting all the mods rebuilt for the 148 update. Because yeah, 148's releasing this week out of its beta and officially releasing. I think it's Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember which day it was, but I do know it's definitely this week because Oklahoma are releasing on the 1st of August, and usually it's a week or two prior to DLCs that the next version of the game releases. So it's definitely this week. I did say to you guys, I thought it was going to be last week, but yeah, not knowing that they were releasing the Wilton trailer pack for Euro trucks. So yeah, definitely this week. And I would have to say that West Balkans would probably be definitely releasing at the end of August, early September. I can't wait for that one as well. That's going to be real cool. But yeah, in this 1.4 update, 4.8 update for ATS, I will be doing the complete rebuild of the Freight Market Pack 1, and that pack's going to be re-released. Some of the companies are going to stay, but there's going to be a whole heap of new companies for the Freight Market jobs and World of Trucks Freight Market jobs. So, and they spawn at random in the AI traffic. But like I explained to you guys, I found the issue that was causing the confliction with a few of the lines that I was seeing, and yeah, you're getting very low quality cab textures. What are you playing on? What are you playing, Train Sim? Well, are you on 8th gen, or are you on 9th gen console, or you're on PC? I find if you're playing the game on 8th gen console, that would be the reasons behind it. You don't get the quality levels of what you would do with the PC or the 9th gen. Obviously, PC has a superior on top of even console because of TAA and FXAA. But as I explained to you guys, I like TAA, but the only thing I hate about TAA is the overhead wiring and the flickering, and that's just a well-known TAA, the thing for TAA. So. Okay, you're on the Xbox One. Yeah, that's why. Yep. That's the reason why you'll be having low quality. I hate to say it, but I really think that we're going to be close to 8th gen being cut. Little birdies are telling me that they're cutting 8th gen out on this year's core update. But I do believe that there's... don't think there is a roadmap this next month coming up. I think there is a review. So... yeah. What I'm hearing, I know TSW4 is going around and everything, but I don't know if to believe it or not. I'm taking it as a massive grain of salt, just knowing the history of size of TSW1 was a 3-year cycle. Obviously, because we had to wait for console to get it and all this stuff. Because TSW started in 2017, and obviously, we had in 2019 the core update that run it to what was known as Train Sim World 2020, which was the final Train Sim World 1 naming. So yeah. Yeah, they might say that, but they'll end up giving into the demand of the community that they want, that they got to move this game forward. If they're really gonna have Train Sim World move forward where it needs to go, they really need to cut 8th gen support. They need to move to Unreal Engine 5, and they need to focus on 9th gen and PC. If they're not going to do it, like I said, they got to split the game. Like I said, they got to do into two, and a console version and a PC version, where it'll focus on the console side. Will be console friendly, with less of the attractions and the not so longer routes, and where the PC version will be just hardcore. I don't know what to make of it at the moment. I've been hoping for Unreal Engine 5 for ages, ever since the first game I played Unreal Engine 5, at that move from 4 to 5. Even though it's in a beta, was the simulator called The Bus, and oh my god, so much difference in graphic and just general frame rate, everything just massively just improved, huge, for The Bus. So I thought, well, this could be the perfect magic bullet to everybody's frame, micro shattering issues that have been occurring, for TSW, and more so as they go forward more. See, I think even the railway guy, that's another fellow Aussie and actually fellow Sydney sider, even is sort of taking it as a grain of salt at the moment too, with these rumours going around about TSW4 this year. I just highly think it's very far-fetched for it to happen this year, just knowing the history of the game and just knowing that, I know Dovetail are sort of a money cow, but it's got to be the same old story. A fancy name for it, even if they end up calling it Train Sim World 2024. It's a fancy name. It's a free core route. It's got fancy features that are gonna, fancy new toys that are gonna sparkle for the first 2 seconds, and then in a few weeks after that, they're gonna start cutting some of those toys out, and we're gonna have many new bugs and same old typical story of nice shiny toy, and it just ends up become boring. I don't know what to make of it. I just don't see it happening this year. It's more like it's 99%, I will say right now, 99% next year. If it does become Train Sim World 4 this year, then man, I'll be honest with you guys, I'll probably be riding a little bit, after, the beautiful 24-hour countdown thing we had last year for Train Sim World 3, and it was, man, such a great experience. I have to say to you guys, there were so many clues of all of the releases that have happened in this 12-month period, this particular 12-month period, in that 24-hour video. That sort of I've worked out over the time period of each release, and I'm thinking, well, man, these have been clues to what was going to happen this next 12 months. With the cows and the camera, and that was Gossip Line. We had a few others as well, which were obvious. So anyway, take it as a grain of salt for now. I say, everybody, don't think it would be a fruition to happen this year in 2023. It'll be a fancy name, free core route. If it's going to be free at one go, I don't know. The roadmap or whatever is going to happen at the start of August is going to be so interesting. So I'll be honest with you guys, I know that August 1 is a Tuesday, and I highly doubt the roadmap will fall on the 1st of August. So I think the roadmap will be on the 8th of August, and unless they do something on the Thursday that particular week, the only way we're going to find out, obviously, will be at the end of this next week, with what Railfan TV has the following week. They might have the roadmap or whatever on there. Who knows? Don't you think it'll make sense to have this particular part of Leipzig in TSW? I just think it does. We've got the underground that goes through the cross city. there we go, folks. Fantastic. All right. Well, that was a lovely trip in the end. So we spent 33 times. We had a derail there, and we had to come back in. Nonetheless, 172 kilometers driven. Very nicely done. All right. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 51, our Sunday tradition. It is the 23rd of July, 2023. How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is lovely, doubly. All right, good. All right, let's now head to Hope Valley. I did say that, didn't I? Just Trains Hope Valley, coming out of Piccadilly. Let me see, actually. Sheffield, and coming out of Piccadilly Slope. All right. I wasn't use that train. Just using that as a sample. All right, let's lose the class 37. Yeah, actually, we'll use the class 37. Four MK1s. Yep, why not? Here we go. Very good. Enjoy. Loading screen's on, folks. You might see our one come up. Should be next. It should be our next one. To take your pass. Me, the Aussie Don. There it is, folks. Our winning screenshot from last week's week 26. Beautiful. I'm involved in this week's Train Simulator contest, folks. Give me a like for this week, folks. We are currently equal first. It's a beautiful, beautiful screenshot. The sun coming up over the horizon. Great, great screenshot. That one's been on there for a fair few weeks now, that particular photo. So hopefully my one stays on there for a fair few weeks. And we are waiting for the loading to finish for the Hope Valley. This is the Just Trains version, by the way. Well, it's by Just Trains, but this is the version actually from the Just Trains website. So yeah, all right. So Jamie's doing Waverley's line this week for Railfan TV, and I do believe that'll be on early hours Thursday morning for us here in Australia, but it'll be Wednesday for you in the UK and US, wherever you are, around there. And it is, there's my photo again. It will be trivia, like a quiz thing with British Ace and a few representatives from Dovetail, I think it was. Doing something on Thursday, so I don't know what that's all about, but it's something new they haven't done before. So yeah, I won't be interested in it. I don't really care about it. So yeah, it's just them doing something else again. Why they are look, something massive is getting built. I'm telling you, something is cooking. There's definitely something cooking. And if the rumours are true that we are getting 3 massive routes for this year's core update, then damn, you know. Because, yeah, I've also heard rumours that we're getting to, 3 big routes, or 2 big routes and 1 big extension. So, I don't know what to make of it, but, yeah. Let's get ourselves a little bit back on this one. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. Let's get that forward. And we open up those doors. We got, no, we haven't. I was just going to say, surely we haven't got, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, we're just stuck in the war here, you know, like, yeah, just, these are the real old school characters, folks. You know, this was done, like, you know, I've got pointy milk bottles, and, you know, I just look like I've got such a square head, and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, this is just very old school, and my lipstick looks like it's just covering my whole face, you know. Alright, coming out of Sheffield. And all Sheffield United fans are on the train now, ready for their journey to Manchester to see their team get whooped by Manchester United. This is where the button would be. If this was, obviously, we're playing Train Sim World, we would have had to go over here, pull them on, and then they go on. Of course. JT, Just Trains. I don't know what to make about rumours, you know, to be honest. You know, I've been hearing, you know, a few people have been telling me, it looks like there could be 3 big routes this year, and I was thinking, I think there might be an extension. I'm thinking there will be an extension. I don't know, I know that, but I said to them, I said, I know that they're definitely cooking up something, because they always go quiet around a certain period of the year. Every single year they go quiet. And we all know that there's, you know, they always make out that they're working on something else, where they're technically actually working on the core update for this year. So yeah, there's definitely something firing up. I hope there actually is a new freight route, US freight route from British, but to Sabino, oh my god, I'll be like, yes. I'll be happy. That would make me, I'll be very happy if because, as I explained to you guys, that's the other part of, you know, Sandpatch Grey. You know, it goes down more, but it's nicer than Sandpatch Grey. Sort of in that sort of aspect. It's similar to Sandpatch Grey, but it's not as, you know, whiny and wobbly as, you know, it's good. B&O trains, you know, if you like the Clinchford Railroad where you got the Clinchford logo on the sides of everything and all that, the B&O's like exactly like that. It's got the logos B&O on the side. I got spud. I got spud. I can't get out of this anymore. Bugger. Can't get out of it. Tesco. just joining us, this is All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don, episode 51. We're on Hope Valley, ladies and gentlemen. It's Just Train's release. We're playing the Just Train's website version of it. And we're taking one of the classic British green classic locos down the line with the MK1 coaches. Beautiful. On our way to Manchester Piccadilly from Sheffield. I've tried to put the lights on, but nothing is working. Total darkness for a second. Can you see the dot in front? It's like a Young Ones episode, you know? I'm just going to stay up and watch the dot a little bit longer. I'm just going to watch the dot for a little bit longer. Hang on, it's getting closer. Hang on, I'll just watch the dot a little bit longer. Hang on, it's gone away again. Oh, hang on, it's coming further. Oh, hang on. Whoop, hang on. Whoop, whip. I could probably understand why David couldn't do so much traffic on his Creators Club release now, because obviously he's on the 8th gen version of Train Sim World 3, so yeah, I can understand why he didn't have as much traffic as possible. That explains everything. So yeah, that was, like I explained, that was only one of the negatives that I probably thought it had, because yeah, doing others on there already and seeing some with a lot of traffic. I like it busy, that's just me, but yeah, I just know the Brighton main line in reality it's such a busy road. Finally out of the tunnel. Hey, we have Leroy. This is a non-stop journey as well, folks. Non-stop all the way. Oh, there might be one stop actually before we get to Manchester. One or two. Don't forget to join us later on today as well, folks, for our Train Sim World 3 Cluster Run production on the Southeastern High Speed. You know what? I haven't taken the Class 700 yet. Does anybody know if they have done the God, it's on the tip of my tongue now. Peak Forest. Have they done Peak Forest yet with the Class 700? Man, that'll be such a great route to take the Class 700 on. Oh, man. The real long, the length one. I wonder if someone's done that. That'd be such a great route to do it. You know what? I swear, if nobody's done that, I'm going to see if I can try to do it myself. And I'll put it on for this week's... Actually, I'm not going to get time to build my own scenario. See if I can make time. I would really love to do that for this week's either Tuesday or Wednesday TSW. We are on again, don't forget folks, for Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday, midweek World of Trains on Wednesday, back at the original 8 o'clock slot. Now folks, do note, any of our live streams are subject to change. If I've got a family issue, if something goes wrong like with my daughter the other day, this is one of the reasons why I have been very lucky over the last 5-6 days, because of my daughter being in hospital. You know, I understand, you know, just understand. You know, my daughter comes first before anything in this whole world. So does my family. When it comes to my daughter, mention. Going past Hope Station. God, it's lagging like crazy tonight. Why? I've never done this before. What my memory sticks with. I'll let you guys enjoy the trip. Do note, folks, that we have traced down the person who has funds down on our YouTube channel tonight, on our live stream here. And do note that you are the douche of the day. Congratulations. You are the douche of the day. And we know where you're from. Like I said in the past, if you've got a problem, step up and be a man. Okay, here's our first stop, in Sheffield. And this is Hazel Grove. Or Hazel Grove. Hazel Grove. I do apologise for that. So a little bit under 9 miles to Manchester Piccadilly. And safely to say that we are going to be going more than the 2 hours here today. But not too much longer, because we have, in half an hour from now, we have the start of our Train Sim World 3 live stream for today. As we take the Class 700 on the Southeastern High Speed with the latest update, version 13 of the Class 700 sound mod from Itzia 165. We've also got a few other enhancements. We've got the Southeastern High Speed route enhancement, which is the latest recent update one, and we have a PSI update, orange PSI on the Class 700, which is another mod. Fantastic mod indeed. Hope you enjoy the rest of this trip. We'll talk to you guys soon. You're on the 51st edition of All Aboard Live with your Week 6 and Week 26 screenshot contest winner for Train Sim World, Trade Simulator, I should say. Week 16 for Train Sim World for 2023. The Aussie Don. vote for the Aussie Don and give a like to this week's Week 27 screenshot contest photos from the Aussie Don. For Train Simulator Classic, he has 2 photos. For Train Sim World 3, he has 1 photo. That's me. Yeah, 1 photo I've got on for this week for the Train Sim World 3 screenshot contest. The Dovetail Forum. Beautiful photo of the Brighton main line with Class 700 on the side. Beautiful houses in the background, nice sun in the back. It's a lovely, lovely photo. 11 likes so far last I checked. Come on folks, we need more than that because currently the leader has way more. We need at least 10 more votes, or 9 more votes. Let's get it going. Vote for me. I haven't won the Train Sim World screenshot contest since week 16. It was 11 weeks ago. It took 20 weeks to win the Train Simulator contest again. Alright, here we are at Stockport. Non-stop all the way, here we go. Don't know why it's so damn laggy today. Yeah, I can't work it out. It's been getting worse and worse since the core update. I just can't work it out. Anyway, we're on the final stretch now to Manchester, Piccadilly. Today's All Aboard Live will be on a full replay also for you to enjoy at any time you like at 1440p at 60 frames per second. Do note it will be in SD quality for the first 16 hours after the live stream, and after will be in HD quality at 1440p at 60 frames per second. We thank you very much for watching. There'll be links on the screen at the end of the live stream for the 3 previous episodes of All Aboard, which will include episode 50, 49 and 48, and the dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist on the bottom right hand corner. It is showing on our home screen of our YouTube channel as well. Go and check it out today. You'll see over a couple of years worth of fantastic quality gameplay from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. And do note that we used to be formerly known as GFYS Gaming Australia before we had the name change to Australia Worldwide Gaming, and then we added entertainment into our name just recently, because we not only do video gaming now as well, we do shorts and we do stuff. I think that's quite interesting for me to share with you guys. Check our shorts out as well, but most importantly check our gameplay out. That's what it's all about. The quicker I get paid by Google, the better it is, which is every 4 or 5 months because of the lack of views. You people that play Train Sim well would know this station. It's Manchester Piccadilly. It's part of the Gossip Line. Okay, here we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you the gameplay today. Thank you very much, folks. And well done. We've reached the end of the trip. That's it, folks. Take care. We'll see you next time. Hooroo.